Hello, how are you all? Hope everything is fine at your end. About me, I'm doing exceptionally well, and I thought it's can't be a better time than now to get in touch with you. Welcome back to yet another short, brief session with me, Kamil Nair, your life coach, psychotherapist, and a published author. It's my job to coach you get better, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do here today. So, what are we going to talk about? Today's topic takes inspiration from one of my webinars, which I just did for a company, for a corporate, and I think it went very well. It went very well because the webinar was about calming stories from Zen learnings, basically Zen stories. So I thought, let me start a series of short talks about various Zen stories that can really ground you and that can help you look at life with a positive perspective, with a positive outlook. So, the first story that I'm going to start our first episode of the Calming Zen Stories is by understanding the importance of unlearning. The story's name is A Cup of Tea. Now, it so happened that many years ago, there was a very well known, reputed professor who had won many awards for his work, for a lot of dignified work in Zen. He had taught and written many books. He spoke about Zen in very elaborate ways, and he thought that he was an expert in Zen. And just then, one fine morning, he reads about a Zen master who lives in Japan and seems to have greater knowledge than him. So the Zen professor gets very excited, and he thinks that let me go and learn something new from the Zen master that can add to my existing understanding and knowledge. So quickly he takes a flight and lands in Japan. There he goes to this tiny little mountain with great effort. And as he reaches this mountain, he sees this Zen master in complete zazen, in a state of deep meditation. He waits for the master, and then the master is up and ready and starts by pouring some tea for his guest, this professor. While the master is being all hospitable and pouring the tea for the guest, this university master starts rambling about how great Zen is, how Zen has transformed him, how much he enjoys teaching Zen and what he has written, and this and that and that and this. And while he keeps talking about it, he realizes that the Zen master's cup that he was pouring the tea in is beginning to overflow. So much so that the tea starts overflowing and drops from the table onto the shoe of the university professor. And suddenly, this is very appalling. So the university professor says, "Oh, master, please stop pouring the tea into the cup. The cup can't take any more. The cup can't take any more." The master gently looks back at the university professor and calmly smiles and says, "Yes, it can't take any more. It can't take any more." I hope you've understood what the story was trying to convey. Take a moment to reflect on what the story truly meant. And whatever you have understood, whatever you thought is the takeaway, feel free to leave it as a comment in this video in the comment box. I will look forward to understanding and learning from your insights, from your takeaways from this story. The next story will come back shortly. Until then, stay happy, reflect on what I shared today, and we'll see you soon. Till then, feel free to visit my site www.kamilnair.com for more insightful videos. That's it for now, and I will see you guys soon.